A lot of groups, as you know, don't have PACs. They don't have big financial dollars behind them. What they have is people power. The idea of getting involved in elections, like doing endorsements, candidate endorsements, it seems very intimidating and very like, we're too small potatoes for that.
Yeah.
I would say the opposite. I would say start creating infrastructure to vet candidates, especially at the local level. So you start putting your people in where you want them to be. Can you speak to that?
Especially if you don't have the money, right? Like I'm one of two legislators out of 120 that does not accept corporate PAC money, which means that there's still a lot of money coming into our system from very large interests. But then you have groups like Sunrise Movement. Do you think elected officials want the endorsement of Sunrise Movement? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right? And that's because it's created this grassroots movement that now has a power to that name. And that can absolutely be done at the local level. We have local groups that are very effective in San Jose, for example, other parts of California that are very effective at bringing folks together. They host town halls, candidate town halls, right? You can host a candidate forum, get together with 3, 4, 5 other groups and host candidate forums. And at the end of it, you all get together and say, this is going to be the candidate we support because they're aligned with our values. You don't think a local elected is going to want that stamp of approval? Absolutely. There are ways. It is intimidating, but at the end of the day, that's the only way that so many stakeholders and so many groups that are advocating for the community that are never going to match the money.
Yeah.
But they're going to be affected. I mean, if you even look at labor, labor certainly has resources, but they don't have the same resources, especially at the local level, that these large moneyed interests do. But what they do have is a brand. Like you want to have that, labor brand support in many cases, and they have the people and they're organized.
Right.
If you organize, Sunrise Movement does good. If you organize the people to do phone banks, to do walking, I'm telling you, I want that, especially if I'm running for city council.
Right.
I'm going to want a group that's going to say, hey, we're going to bring out 10 people every weekend to knock on doors for you. I want that more than I want 10 checks.
There you go. There's a lot of value in people power for sure.